Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and I am in the middle of almost to the end. I'm down to like my last 3 or 4 videos of this massive declutter project that I was trying to do. I'm not nesting, I'm just getting the chaos under control. It was affecting my mental health, having far too many products. So I've made it an effort of going through all these categories and getting rid of sometimes half, sometimes 2/3. I'm very proud of myself. I'm feeling liberated and I know now what I have. And I think for a while there, I was just throwing things in drawers and not ever really knowing what I had and going through and going, okay, I've had this more than 2 years. It's time to say goodbye. Or this mascara has been open for more than 3 to 6 months, so it's time to say goodbye. The mascara is an easy one because you can sniff that stuff, and if it doesn't smell good, it needs to go away. Don't put anything on your eyes that smells rancid. That would be bad for all things. So today we're doing brow products. This is not, I'm not super adventurous when it comes to brows, to be quite honest. I never did the soap brow thing. My brows have been the same for decades, and I'm okay with that. Actually, I didn't even do anything with my brows today. Did I even brush them? I don't know, do I have a brush? Let's just do a little combing. I literally didn't do anything to them. Every now and then, I'm a lady of a certain age, in case you didn't know. Every now and then I get like a white brow hair right here, and I've still been just plucking it. I don't care. I haven't been to anybody to shape them or trim them or do anything. They're there. And I feel as long as they're not drawing a huge amount of attention to themselves, I'm just gonna leave them be. I do put brow products in. I have some that I will show you what I have, but not every day. The most aggressive brows I did Carmen Sandiego for Halloween. And so I looked at the cartoons and she had pretty big, strong, stiff arch brow, black. So I did those. That was for a cartoon character. That wasn't like every day. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go through what I have right now. We're gonna cull out some stuff. I don't even know how long brow products are supposed to last. Let's look that up. I've got some that I know is far too old. How long do brow products last? Eye pencils, like eyeliner, should be replaced after 6 months of use. Meanwhile, brow pencils, brow gel, and gel liner can safely last up to a year. Products that have more moisture, such as cream-based makeup, are prone to developing mold and yeast. The rule of thumb is toss out these items after 1 year. So anything more than a year old, if I don't know how old it is, I'm gonna get rid of it. That's what I'm going in as. I have some things that are brand new, like I just purchased this duo from Beauty Bay. There is a micro sketch eyebrow pencil, which sounded exactly like what I needed, and a brow fixer fiber gel. I have not used these. I purchased these when I purchased Beauty Bay palette recently, and I set them aside because I want to use them with them. Speaking of setting aside, so as I've been going through these, I randomly get into the next video and go, oh, that's a highlighter or a bronzer that should have been in my other video. As I was pulling out these brow products, I realized that I had some blushes that should have been in the blush video. A cream blush that I tossed away. It was an Ulta Beauty cream blush. Toss that. And then I've got, I think there's 2 BH blush palettes. Keeping both of those because they're really good. 2 or 3. They're just really good. They're fantastic. And I think they're like a 4, like a quad. And then one of those ColourPop ones that has the 4 shades in it. That has like a highlighter and then the type of bronzer and then 2 blushes. I have one that I just use in here that's like my go-to when I need to do a touch-up, when I need something, I can just grab it. I know it'll go with everything. So that I didn't put them with my other blushes that I moved back into like the room that I normally do my everyday makeup on. Not where I film, but the other room that's darker. Probably shouldn't be used for filming makeup. Let's get into this. Let's look at this. I've kind of started to organize this a little bit. I've got 2 of these stamp kits. One of them's from iMethod. They're both from iMethod. And I think these were gifted to me. One of them is like the sponge dauber thingy, and the other one is like a different type of stamp. Like this is the other one. I think this is the one I like the best. Yeah, so this one has the product like in the actual component. I like this one better than the other one that has this little sponge tip dauber thing that you put in the pot and you load it up and then you dab it onto your eyes like that. This one I didn't care for quite as much. I like the stencils. I thought the stencils were actually really cool. I'm going to keep both of these for now. I know as I'm trying to get rid of it. I should probably get rid of this one because I don't really care for it. But I'm going to keep both of them mainly because I have one stencil in my other room. I don't know where the other one went to. It might still be in here. So we're going to keep those for now because they're fun and I actually like them and they're super fast. Also keeping my Sigma Brow Duo. It's very dark, but this is great for a little firm angled brush and toss it on. This is in shade dark. Color and Shape Brow Powder Duo. I don't have too many brow powders. Here's one I'm getting rid of. This one's from Sonia Kashuk. This is older than dirt, I think. This might actually be dirt at this point. There were 4 shades in here. When I got this from Target 10 years ago, this was great. And that's going away. Okay, this one's not that old though. This is actually probably maybe 4 or 5 months old. This is a brow kit. It's actually beautiful. It's got a nice big mirror. It comes with tweezers, a brow pencil, a brow brush with like a spoolie on one side and a little angled brush on the other. Very cute. And then a like brow bone concealer and a highlighter and then 2 shades of brow product. This is really, really nice. This is Brow Bar by Remy, I think. Anyway, this is in shade medium. I think this was a choice for like a FabFitFun add-on or something like that. Anyway, I really like this. It's the only thing I have that's like that, that's for sure. I did pick up this e.l.f. quad, this bite-size brow palette in neutral brown. So you end up with like a cream, wax, and then 2. This is actually fine. If I have one other one, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. I have 2 of these other like cream brow products. One of them is from AOA. It's called Wonder Brow. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And then this other one, I can't even tell what brand this is. Where's my glasses? Hold on. I'm gonna read this one. Milani. So this other one's from Milani, and I've barely used it. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. It's a lot of effort to dip in and stuff like that. I might as well just use a pencil at that point. So I'm gonna get rid of both of those. Let's talk about the ones that I have kind of at the ready that I like the most. These aren't gonna be all of them, but these are the ones that I've been using most frequently. One of these is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I have this in shade 3.5. This is fantastic. I love this. This is like a travel size too. I don't even think this is the full size. I like that. I do have the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It's a pencil on one side and a one on the other. This is also in shade 3.5. It's like one of the teardrop shaped ones. I actually really like that. Probably this, I've used this to film with more than anything else. I probably need to move it into the other room. I have one from Winky Lux that I actually really like as well. It's very similar. It's the same kind of teardropped end with the spoolie on the other hand. I think maybe I'll leave this one in here and I'll use this for the next little while. I have 2 of these ish. I've got dark brown and medium brown. It just says ish. All in one brow pencil. So one's gonna be darker than the other. Do they have a spoolie? They do have spoolies. I'm gonna keep both of these because I think they're less than a year old. Maybe I'll keep one of them in here. I forgot I've got one in my other room that I'm trying to find. So that one's dark brown. I'm gonna take the other room. No, wait, they're very similar to what this product is right now. Nope, I'm gonna move them both in the other room. I have a ColourPop one that I had with me while I was traveling, and the other day I'd realized I moved all my eyebrow products in here and I needed something, so I grabbed it out of my travel case and I really don't like it. It's okay, but I busted off the spoolie on the end, so now I've got it turned around and crammed in there. That one's going away, but just so you know, I'm gonna throw that one away. We're not gonna keep that one. This is another one I wanna throw away. This is the Archery. I loved this when I first got it, but I've had this now for a couple years. It's time to go. Bye-bye. I need to get rid of half of these, right? Is that what we decided? We're getting rid of half? We can get rid of half. This one here says The Secret of Pharaoh. I don't even know what this is. It looks fine. Too dry. Get rid of it. Here's one from Clean ID. I think this is, what brand is this? Oh, this is Catrice. So this isn't gonna be that old, but it's like a pencil that you have to sharpen. We're getting rid of it. That's a no. So far I'm 2 for 2 here. I have another one of these. This says Brow Sketch. Okay, I think this actually came from Primark in maybe Scotland 4 years ago. Getting rid of that one too. Okay, here's one from Ulta. It says Sculpting Brow Pencil. It does have a spoolie on one side. Doesn't even look like it's been used. Oh, but the end of it's white. That's got to be some sort of fungal thing, right? Yeah, we're not keeping that. That's gross. Okay, here's one from NYX. I actually really do like these little precision point ones from NYX. However, this one looks like it's seen better days, and I think I have multiples of it. So it no longer has the cover on the spoolie, which means it's just going to get dust and dander and dog hair and whatever dirt on it, all the D's. So we're gonna get rid of that one. There's no reason to keep that. Oh man, I'm getting rid of more than I'm keeping, huh? Okay, but I do have a couple, both of them, a couple backup of the NYX, what are they called? Micro, are they different? One of them says micro brow pencil. The other one says NYX micro brow pencil. So they're two different ones, but they're the same. They're the same but different. And I don't think either one of these has been used. Just double check here. That's awfully firm. That might be too hard even for drawn on little brow hairs. Let me try this other one. The other one's much better. Okay, so I'm getting rid of one and keeping one. Ooh, making good choices. Okay, I have a couple of these. I thought I had 3, but I only see 2 of them in here. This is from a company, I think this is iMethod too, right? No, Music Flower? Music Flower, eyebrow pencil. I feel like this is from iMethod. They're waterproof, smudge proof. Anyway, they sent these to me as a gift. Like I said, I get very few gifts from brands. I think this was like they sent me two different, it was like a pack that had 2 of them in it. It's a little firm, but not horrible. Let me try the other one. Oh, so one of them is a teardrop shaped, kind of like the other brand that I really like. And then it's got a pointy end on the other side. It seems to be breaking off on me. Okay, that one's not too bad. We'll keep that one. Is the other one the same thing? Got a pointy end. Yeah. So it's cool that they're dual ended, but this one, it feels like it's been opened and it is a little too stiff. Not pliant enough. I better check this Winky Lux one while I'm at it. That's too old too. We're getting rid of the Winky Lux one. It's been open too long. Here's one from Flower Beauty. I think I liked this one when I did my Flower Beauty video on it. Seems to be okay. Oh, I didn't care for this toothbrush jobby on the other end. We're getting rid of it. You're gonna be like, you're getting rid of more than you're keeping. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad problem to have. Here's one from Avon. I don't know how long I've had this. I'm gonna guess 20 years. Why do I have that? I'm so glad I'm getting rid of these, you guys. Okay, here's one that doesn't have a label on it. So we're not keeping that. If I don't know where it came from, we're not keeping it. Here's one from She Glam that's like one of those brush things. I tried one of these from a different brand once, and it's like I've sent back very few products like that I've purchased. I don't think I'm probably gonna regret doing this. I purchased this probably close to 2 years ago. I'm guessing, maybe more recently than that. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you've probably heard me mention, I actually don't want to support She Glam. As much as I like the price point, we're not getting rid of that. That was my last hurrah that I just put it on my lids for the last time. Okay, I have one from AOA Studio. It's the same kind of a thing with the spoolie on one end and the teardrop on the other, and it is so firm, it doesn't even come off of my hand, so we're getting rid of that. Here's one from Wet n Wild. I don't think this is that old, but it is a really, really hard wax pencil that you have to sharpen. I don't care for that. I don't care for that. Is this the same one? I have another one. They're just too firm. I don't want to be bothered with the sharpening and then the not knowing, and I don't know. If it's too firm, it just is to go. Like this is actually tugging on my skin. Is this the same one? Yeah, I had 3 of these from Wet n Wild Brow Obsessives. They're just too firm. I don't know why I bought multiples just on the off chance that I needed one, I guess. Well, this is sad. I have one from It Cosmetics that is like a great travel size, but it's too dry. Not using that one either. Okay, here's one from, I think this is Billion Dollar Brows. I think I have a backup of this too, but let's see. That actually feels good. The only thing bad about this one is, so you have the pencil on one side, but there's no spoolie on the other, and I require both. This might, I don't know, ultra slim brow definer. That makes me sad that it doesn't have a spoolie on one end. Here's one that does. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got eyebrow products all over the back of my hand as I'm trying to see if they're too dry or too hard to use. This one feels good. I think this is new. This has a spoolie and like a precision brow pencil. This one says Real Her Defining Brow Pencil, or Defining Brow Pencil. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna get rid of this Billion Dollar Brow. The reason why is because I think I have another one in here. Got one from e.l.f. Let's try this. Not too bad. Actually, yeah. You know what? This might go in here. I don't think it's been used. I think it's pretty new. And then I have one, this is from Beauty Bay. Let's see if this one's gonna work. Yeah, that actually feels nice. And it's got a spoolie on one end. That makes me super happy. Okay, another Billion Dollar Brow product. I think this was originally a kit. Oh, that's weird. So this has like a brush thing on one end, but when I took the lid off, it all came out. That's gross. I think this is old. We're gonna get rid of that one. I have another one from Maybelline. This is a Brow Ultra Slim. Spoolie on one end. Oh yeah, that works out pretty well. Okay, so we're gonna keep this one. This seems like it's a little bit lighter Maybe, oh, maybe not. Yeah, this one's good. One from Maybelline. I don't mind keeping a drugstore one, honestly. This is another one from She Glam. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's nice. It's nice that it's soft. It's very dark. It does have the spoolie. All things that I like. I don't think I'm going to keep it because it's She Glam, and I'm just putting my foot down on the She Glam things. Okay, so that means I have like a box underneath me. So far, this is all I'm keeping. Actually, that's a mascara. This is all that I'm keeping of the stuff that's been pre-opened, in addition to my Sigma one. I can't get rid of that. New and really nice. I have kind of like the next category of brow products. We're gonna look at gels, brow gels. Are these all, they're all brow gels. Okay, some of them are clear, some of them are not. I do have a couple of these. Do I have two of these? Maybe just one. This is a Grande Brow Brow Enhancing Serum. The Grande lashes I don't love as much as a couple other brands. I've tried a couple other lash serums that I really like. I don't know about this as a brow serum. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna try it. I don't know that it'll work. It might be too old. NYX Control Freak. I actually didn't mind this one at all. It's kind of a little bit of a big spoolie, and I don't remember if this is the one that makes my eyelashes crunchy or not. Some of them do, and I almost actually prefer a clear brow gel if I'm gonna do one. Yeah, I can feel it in my... Let's see what happens when that dries down. So this is the NYX Control Freak. I don't think it's that old. I'm going to keep that one. I'm also going to keep this one from e.l.f. And Jen Atkins. This one has a little bit of a different applicator. It's like a little, almost like a little toothbrush looking thing instead of a spoolie. It's kind of different. I'm going to keep that one because it's new. I'm going to get rid of this one though. This looks just disgusting. It says Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I think what I did is I do my normal like brow products and then I've gone over it with the lash mascara. Not lash mascara. Brow. Would it be a brow mascara? I think so. I don't know. We're getting rid of it. No need to keep that. I think we got rid of the other $1 billion brow stuff too. So we're going to get rid of this $1 billion brow gel. I think so. I think it smells pretty gnarly. We're also going to get rid of the one from Believe Beauty. Did I ever use this? The tape's still on it, so I'm not even sure that it's been used. Let me do a little sniff test. You know what? I don't know that it's been used, but I'm just going to get rid of it anyway, just on the off chance. I don't like giving things to other people that have been near my eyes. Here's another one. This one's super cute. I'm trying to recall what the characters are on it. I feel like I got this recently. What brand is this? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just forgot. It says Bow Down. I can't tell what the little characters are. They almost look like they're little dragons, and I cannot tell what brand it is. I'm hesitant. If I don't know where it's come from, I probably need to get rid of it. If I don't know where it came from, it's probably old. Here are two things that are not old. These are the exact same. This is the brow gel from Merit Beauty. I actually really like this. I forgot I had one. I thought this was mascara. And then when I looked at it, I'm like, wait, I just bought a backup of the brow gel thinking one was a mascara. Their Merit's mascara, I don't care for at all. Their eyebrow gel, I do like. Here's one, Clear Brow Gel from Ulta Beauty. I think this is old. It doesn't smell, but here's one. Doesn't even have a label on it at this point. So, oh my gosh. And it's like almost like a putty. It's so thick. That's not a clear brow gel. That one's going away. Here's one from Beauty Bay. This is a brow fixer. I think this one's actually okay. It's a colored brow gel. I don't know that I like that. I don't need this. We're getting rid of it. I have another brow tint from Ulta Beauty. This is so old it doesn't even want to open. We're getting rid of that. Gross. This one from Lancome was really weird, and the reason why is because the tip of it, the applicator, is not even like a spoolie. It's like a little sponge tipped applicator. It's like if you had a really, really old Q-tip that was pressed really tight. We're getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of most of my brow product. Here's one that's a brand new one. It says Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. I might keep that because I didn't keep any of the other tinted brow gels that I... Here's one from Flower Beauty. I think this is old. I don't remember when I did that Flower Beauty video, but this looks pretty grungy on the outside. Here's one that says Petite and Pretty Feather Light Clear Mascara Brow Gel. It is unopened. I know nothing about this brand. I literally have no idea where I found it, but because it's still shrink wrapped, I'm gonna keep it just in case I need one. I have a Wow Brow from e.l.f. and that looks like it has a dog hair wrapped around the end of it, so we're not keeping that one. This is so gross, you guys. I do have a Gimme Brow from Benefit, a little trial size. That one smells strongly of alcohol. That one's going away. All right, that leaves me with all of these unopened ones. I'm gonna show you which ones I am very excited about, which is gonna be a lot of them, I think. The Hourglass Brow Arch. What is it? Arch. Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil from Hourglass. I loved this. This is my second one of these. It's very few brow products that I actually use all the way through, as evidenced by the one that when I said I've had this for probably 2 decades. That is actually one that I enjoyed so much I used it all the way through. So I'm glad that I have a backup of it. I haven't opened it up yet. Here's one from ColourPop. I don't even want to open this up if I don't need to. I have that other ColourPop brow product, the one that I broke off the edge, so I got rid of it. Well, it's not, I didn't get rid of it. I still have it. This is pretty dry. I'm not enjoying that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't want it to be too soft that it gets out of control. I want it to be firm just right. I do have a backup of the Precisely My Brow. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Again, same color, 3.5. I do have another Precisely My Brow. And is that the same color? No, but that one's in 4, a little bit darker. So I'll keep those. The Realer I Am Strong, I actually like this. I have one that's already open, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Definer Brow Pencil. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one as well. I do have a Anastasia Beverly Hill Brow Wiz. Isn't she like the queen of brows? I've never, at least I don't recall ever getting really into the ABH brow products before. Let's take a look at this. It's still, well, it was secured until just now. Let's see here. Yeah, that seems okay. This might be a good one. Oh, and it has a little spoolie on one side too. This is going to be a good one for travel. I'm going to put this in my work kit because I stole the ColourPop one out of it now. I have a Winky Lux Unibrow. That doesn't evoke a very good mental picture. This one's still sealed too. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's see to keep this or not. We're so close to being done, you guys. Oh, how cute. How cute is this little guy here? Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna keep that one. That one looks at, this is one of the teardrop ones. Really like that. I go between like the teardrop ones and the micro ones. Here's another Grande Cosmetics lash serum or brow serum. This is the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. I guess I have one, an air and a spare. All right, here's one that is a NYX brow glue. Kind of like with the soap brows. I haven't gotten into the brow glues either. This is brand new. I think I'm gonna include this in a giveaway because I literally just got that, and I don't know why I just got that, but I don't need it. Here's one that I picked up from TJ Maxx. I must have needed an eyebrow product, or I thought I needed an eyebrow product at the time. Don't know what brand it is. It says 2-in-1. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, it's nice. It's nice, thick, heavy component. 2-in-1 Brow Perfector. This is from Absolute New York. Let's try it out. Oh, that's weird. So it's got a smudger on one end? Why would you need a smudger? And the tip looks like it's gray, which means it could be just that it's oxidized, but I don't want to take any chances. We're just gonna throw it in there. Okay, I'm down to 2 more kits. I have a Maybelline Tattoo Studio. I think this is that same pot situation. So it has a cute little brush and spoolie and then an actual pot of eyebrow product. I'm not going to keep that one. And then the last thing I have in here is the $1 Million Brow Bestsellers Kit. I originally got introduced to this from a subscription box, and I actually really liked it. As you can tell, I didn't actually use all of it through, but this is the kit that comes with it. So I saw this at, I think, a TJ Maxx. You've got a flat brush, which is great for applying like a concealer. You've got a brow pencil that is a fine tip self-sharpening pencil with a spoolie on one end. You've got a brow gel, which I believe is clear. I'm not going to open it up just on the off chance. And then you've got a double-ended, like a concealer stick, so you can really define those brows. I'm going to keep all of that. That's the set that I'm keeping. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I got rid of like an overflowing container, and I'm down to like a little cosmetic pouch. This was overflowing. You can't really tell, but this thing, I'm excited. I'm excited. I need to grab one more for in here. I've got a precision brow thing. Let me grab, you know what? I'm going to leave the e.l.f. in here too. And then one more. What's the other one that I want to leave in here? We'll leave in the Control Freak. A little crunchy, but not too bad. I think the Morphe brow gel gets really crunchy, just in case you were wondering. All right, I've got a couple of brow products I'm going to leave in here for filming. The rest is going to go back into my makeup room. Next up, we have eyeshadow primers. That's going to be an interesting because I don't know how to judge eyeshadow primer. I'll figure it out. I'm doing good, you guys. I'm very proud of myself. This is a long process, but I needed to do this. I needed to get rid of some stuff that I just didn't need. So I hope you guys consider sticking around. I'm not sponsored, affiliated, endorsed. I get nothing in PR. I say that. I've been gifted a few things, and I've told you when I've been gifted them. I don't think it's really changed my opinion though. I think I've still gotten rid of stuff that I've been gifted. Brow products and Merit Beauty have been the only ones that really have gifted me. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing really well, and stay tuned. There'll be another video in the next day or two or something like that. So feel free to click the subscribe button. That will at least show up in your feed when I do post a video. And then you can click the little notification bell, which will notify you when I do upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, throwing in some extra videos with this declutter for the month of December, just because I'm ready to start the new year fresh and clean and liberated from the hoards, the hoarding, the masses, the clutter, the chaos. I'm really trying. I'm doing this for my mental health, and then I'm going to be much more conscientious about what I'm purchasing with intention. All right, you guys, I hope you guys are doing really well. I think I said that already. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.